I gotta give it to you guys. Raw finally gave us consistency. And yes, I'm bald. But oh my God, we finally got some consistency. And before we get started, hey Miz, Miz, the Angel Garza and John Morrison get that foot out of your mouth after you were just showed up by Edge in that killer ass promo? See, that's the reason why I miss Edge so much. That's why I love that he's back. Because that is how you do a promo. And he never shies on just bringing the obvious right into the light. And I loved it. I loved it. Thank God. It was a breath of fresh air. It felt good. But anyway, oh my God. Yes, they finally gave us consistency. My God. Yeah, I don't care. You know, at the end of the day, WWE is WWE. Come on. At the end of the day, they're WWE. I don't care if the story is crap, if it's average, or if it's just magnificent. At the end of the day, I just want some damn consistency. Give me the facts to a good extent, and I can appreciate it to at least a moderate consent. You know what I'm saying? Consistency. Yeah, I'll get into this right now. Of course. So, literally, match-wise, we've had AJ Styles defeated Jeff Hardy by submission. Okay. And New Day defeated Retribution's T-Bar and Slapjack. What was it? Lacey Evans defeated Charlotte Flair by DQ. Damien Priest defeated Angel Garza. Right along with it, we had Keith Lee defeated Riddle. Lana defeated Nia Jax in a tables match. And along with that, Naomi defeated Shayna Baszler, and Randy Orton defeated Drew McIntyre by disqualification. So, yes, we had a couple DQ matches. We had 2 DQ matches. We had a roll-up victory. We had some solid pinfalls. A couple good matches. I mean, most of the matches weren't really all that bad. Even the ones that weren't all that important, they were still decent enough to watch. I'll probably say the most lackadaisical match of them all probably was a Shayna Baszler Naomi one. And it wasn't really all that lackadaisical. I mean, at least this time when they made a spontaneous match, at least it actually made sense this time, and it wasn't because of a DQ that rolled into another match and adding the same people in there with new people along with it. This time it was just, they actually finished the match and then made another match after that, doing with people that were around the situation afterwards. I don't mind that. It's that other crap they did, that one that we don't want to talk about that happened earlier, this year. The one that we don't want to speak about, that January one that we just want to forget, that stuff, yeah. But literally all in all, like I was saying though, like the Miz stuff, boy, your foot was in your mouth, man. Your mouth. It's like, Jesus, boy. Oh. And oh my God, man. So anyway. So yeah, Bad Bunny is still on the TV thing with Damien Priest, a storyline. Some people are even rumoring right now that Damien Priest and Bad Bunny could be going against Miz and Morrison at WrestleMania. Oh God, man, please don't. I mean, I understand Damien Priest just came up. He ain't really gonna get that much big of a boost right now. He didn't win the Royal Rumble. He sure ain't on no massive scale right now to where he has to be up there in a major WrestleMania match. But, my God, and I know he will probably just take it because it's a WrestleMania, and he'll just take it as a way of saying, yo, this is just a start of a long history of me being a WrestleMania. But, I mean, I understand we always usually have a celebrity at WrestleMania. Last year, we didn't really have one due to the situation at hand, but, oh, please, God, please, don't let this happen, please. I don't even care. Bad Bunny's car breaks down in the middle of the road and he can't get out. He gets stuck in the hotel for the rest of the day and can't make it. just, I don't really mean that, but I'm just hoping like somewhere form this match doesn't happen. That would be stupid. Anyway, but yeah, at the same time, you see what happens when you do some stupid crap like you did last month. That should never have happened. See what it does to a storyline when you try to go back to it like it never really, like nothing really happened in between it. If you would have did what you're doing right now in some way or form without adding all that stupid Goldberg crap for fucking January, the storyline with Sheamus and Drew McIntyre would have been a whole lot better. But at the same time, I'm not mad about seeing Drew and Sheamus going at a rivalry. It was just stupid in how they're doing it. Because literally, there was no reason to turn Sheamus heel in this situation. There wasn't. Because there's no reason to turn somebody heel when the best friends already beat the holy hell out of each other in any situation anyway. Anytime these guys don't see eye to eye or somebody messes up, hits the other one, these guys beat the holy hell out of each other and then laugh it off afterwards. There's no need to turn one bad and one good. You know what I'm saying? In a situation like this, it could have just been fine the way it was. Just two best friends who will beat the holy hell out of each other because they both want the same thing. But instead, you had to have it because of that stupid Goldberg. They had no trouble to do it now because of the stupid Goldberg crap. Well, actually, they really didn't have to. But the whole Goldberg thing ruined the storyline. Because literally now you're making the whole Sheamus and Drew McIntyre storyline a joke because literally of what you're doing right now. Which you should have never have done in the first damn place. Because literally, Royal Rumble should have been Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. And then you teased us again last week that, we're going to have Sheamus and Drew McIntyre that we finally going to get to see, that we wanted to see last week in the first place at the Royal Rumble, but you guys screwed us out of it. And then now you come out this week and you're telling us now it's going to be an Elimination Chamber match because you want to make it special. I appreciate it, though, that at the same time you guys still kept what y'all did in the storyline to the point where now Sheamus like, you promised me a match, now you're going to put me in an Elimination Chamber match when you promised me a one-on-one match with Drew, and Drew even promised me one, and now all of a sudden now we don't get that match. I appreciate you guys still keeping it in the storyline, but you guys ruined the Sheamus Drew McIntyre hype, and that sucks because those guys had the perfect chemistry. They'd known each other for 20 damn years. There's no way in hell you could ruin a chemistry and storyline with someone that knows each other for 20 years. They can bring up anything from the past and make up any story because they know each other so damn well, and you ruined it. That could have been a 2-month rivalry that led into WrestleMania for whoever Drew was going to face. And instead, you squandered it for a damn Goldberg match. It's stupid. Oh, God. But at the end of the day, but yes, at Elimination Chamber, we're now going to have Drew McIntyre defending his WWE Championship against Randy Orton, against Sheamus, against Jeff Hardy, against AJ Styles, and against the damn Miz. Oh, yes, it was another eliminate. I don't really mind that. Whatever. It is mostly all the relevant guys outside of Miz. You know, Miz ain't really that relevant. But at the same time, it's the former champions going up against the current champion thing. I don't really mind that too much. But all in all, I'm pretty sure Keith Lee probably would have been a part of that, but he got sick. That kind of ruined the storyline hype for him going in, so they'll have to do something to reignite it up. But at least they're still keeping him in the title contention because then we'll have to find out that Keith Lee will be in a triple threat match along with Riddle going against Bobby Lashley at Elimination Chamber for the United States Championship. I was about to say Intercontinental, man. Oh, my God. But the United States Championship. So we got that going. And then we also found out because of the Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans thing, Ric Flair came out earlier that night and was talking about Lacey Evans. If she could beat Charlotte Flair, there's a chance that she could definitely go up against Asuka at the Elimination Chamber for the Raw Women's Championship. Literally, all in all, Charlotte Flair literally just let her know that if Lacey Evans was so eager to learn things in the basic ways, she should have just kept her ass in Orlando and just trained with NXT. It was kind of funny. And then at the same time, she was also like, she's literally, I will show no disrespect to you. I just wanted you to know, literally what she was saying is I'm trying to keep the Flair family legacy alive because you're surrounded by a bunch of yes men that will just tell you anything you want to hear. I'm the one that's telling you straight. Go take your ass home. And it's like, she's like, literally the reason why I don't have you on my side anymore is not because I don't respect you or I don't love you. It's because I want to pave my own way. What she has been doing for like the last 5 years by herself. But at the same time, when you got somebody like Flair as your father, you definitely want to step out of the shadow by yourself. That's what she does. That's what she's already done, and she wants to keep it that way. And then at the same time, it's like, in every way, I mean, it's, at least they're making it a little bit more mutual and not being some stupid sleazy crap. But at the same time, literally Ric Flair was trying to get Lacey Evans to do embarrassing things to Charlotte, trying to make her tap out to the figure four leg lock and stuff like that. Charlotte got pissed off to the point where she told her father, "Would you just look at this, watch this?" She told him to embarrass her on his own time, not by somebody else. And then she went over to beat the holy hell out of Lacey Evans to the point where the referee had to stop the match because she got him physical with the referee. So Lacey Evans won the match by disqualification. Also got number one contendership for it. So literally, that's how we're going to get Lacey Evans versus Asuka. Yeah, we really know who's winning that match at Elimination Chamber. But at the same time, at least Asuka's got a match on the card as a singles competitor back as defending her title. It'll be a little bit interesting because, Ric Flair is going to find some schemy way, try to get into the match, interfere, try to get the title away from Asuka. So it's going to be a little fun. We had a little fun interaction with Bianca Belair and Asuka, where Asuka let her know that she ain't ready for Asuka. And then Bianca let her know that I am totally ready for Asuka and all the other crap. They just had fun going back to back, but it was fun. At the same time, they continued on with the New Day, of course, with Retribution. New Day got the one-upsmanship this week. Ali was still doing his good promos on the commentator table while T-Bar and Slapjack was wrestling. I mean, fun stuff. And New Day was picking on him. Like, where's what was her name? Oh my god. Oh god, what is Mia Yim's name? Oh my god, I can't believe. I told you I don't even like these guys, man, really, as a group. Retribution, but I'm gonna say fucking Mia Yim, fucking I don't care. I know it was a little pause, but I don't give a damn. I really don't care. Fuck that shit. Oh, screw it. I don't care. Mia Yim. Gave her a fucking better name. That shit was stupid anyway. And so literally the best match for me tonight was the Riddle and Keith Lee match. They had a fun one-on-one match. To determine who was going to be the next number one contender, but literally that didn't really matter because Bobby Lashley, after the match was over and Keith Lee won fair and square, Bobby Lashley just manhandled him. But did you see my boy Bobby boy? He licked the hell out of Keith Lee. That is some power. Yes. So literally all in all, we're going to have a little fun triple threat match. It's going to be serious. I like it. So literally all in all, it's like, I'm just looking at everything else, making sure, we had some weird, funny little promos, like Riddle, trying to use, motivator speaking of happiness by using Airbud, the damn dog Airbud. Oh my god, to Keith Lee. Oh my god, that was funny. It only would have worked for Riddle. Anybody else, it would have been dumb as hell, but I guess because it was Riddle. And I mean, at the same time, Keith Lee back, welcome back. That was a good match. Like he never lost a step. That was good. And then, I'm just saying, man. And then especially the funniest thing, because I didn't even realize that we are going to have a tables match tonight. I should have looked on Twitter before I started watching Raw. But literally, yes, we had a tables match between Nia Jax and Lana. And again, the consistency. We had consistency And literally, they were talking about the whole reference of the 9 times Lana got put through the announcer's table, well, through the commentator's table, on 9 separate occasions leading to this match, which was good. They kept consistency. They told you the importance of why they were having the match. And you know the reason that Nia Jax literally had to use when she was trying to do the leg drop on the apron and playing off the pain, she literally had to say, "my hole." She referenced her ass hurting and literally said, "my hole." My God. But literally, yes, Lana literally beat Nia Jax. She put her through a table by literally charging and putting all her body into the charge, ramming into Nia Jax to the point where she lost balance, fell through a damn linked up table on the barricade, and got Nia Jax through. Then the follow back, like I said, with Naomi and Shayna Baszler, that was the match that happened afterwards because Shayna was attacking Lana. Naomi came in, saved the day, who was already outside the ring anyway. And then Shayna didn't like that shit, so now they had a match afterwards. Fucking Nia ended up getting taken out, I guess, because she wasn't there. Lana stayed there. Lana got attacked by Shayna too during the match. And then the most devastating move in all of wrestling came back. I told you never leave that in the back of your mind. Always keep it here, right here, because it always going to pop up somewhere around. And yes, the roll-up returned on Raw, and the damn roll-up was still effective. Shayna Baszler lost to Naomi by a damn roll-up. Oh, God. You know the roll was going to come somewhere. I mean, literally all in all, you know, Randy Orton and Drew had a little fun, quick match. It was long enough to have like 2 commercial breaks. Well, during the whole situation, entrance, and also in between, you know, the fight. But Sheamus was out there trying to draw distraction. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre went back and forth. But mainly the match ended off because Sheamus was about to bro kick the hell out of Drew. But Drew ended up, and kind of like Randy Orton accidentally pushed Drew out the way and he took the damn hit instead. But literally all in all, he ended up bro kicking Randy, and then Drew fucking Claymore kicked Sheamus in the face. That's how he went off of the show. Drew just got the belt all in Sheamus' face. Like, well, you son of a bitch, betraying me over this damn title when you could just ask for it. You could just ask for it. Sheamus, damn it. 20 years, you bastard. But anyway. And then, of course, the first match of the night was the AJ Styles Jeff Hardy match. A match that we don't see like 10 million times, not just in WWE, but in Impact Wrestling as well. So, you know, it was decent enough. It wasn't bad. I mean, they had a good storytelling where Jeff Hardy had tweaked his leg for like the 10 millionth time. And then, you know, AJ Styles took advantage of that throughout the whole match, like any smart superstar would do that was challenging Jeff. And then eventually that came to pay Jeff Hardy back because Jeff just couldn't just do the twist of fate and just win the match. No, he had to go climbing to the top rope like a damn idiot. Damn it, Jeff. You got to twist of fate for a reason. It's just as effective as a swanton bomb. You got a hurt leg. Why climb up the damn top rope? You're a veteran. You're not 22 anymore. But anyway, I mean, all in all, I'm just happy we had consistency. I'm going to give the damn night at least a 4 out of 5 stars just because I had consistency. Any other damn time in the damn world, we wouldn't even have consistency. We would be sitting here looking at shit and be like, oh my God, what is going on tonight? But at least matches had depth to them. The commentator table was actually talking about the history that revolved around the situation at hand that led to the matches. And that's all I really care about. Give me a story on why the hell is happening. Even if it's the 10,000th time they're wrestling, at least make me know why it's important this match is happening. Give me a reason. And they actually gave us reasons. For Randy Orton and Drew, it was unfinished business. For Keith Lee and Riddle, it was the first time ever on the main roster or Because I don't even remember if they even had a one-on-one match. They said the first time ever in WWE history. So literally, fine. It was the first time ever in WWE history that they had Keith Lee and Riddle. And whoever won got a number one contendership for the title, even though it ended up being both because Bobby Lashley obviously wants them both because he attacked them both and destroyed them both. I guess he wasn't proved. So literally it doesn't matter, but at the same time, you gave us a reason why it was important at the same time. For Damien Priest and Edel Garza, it was just mainly a hype-up match just to let you see Damien Priest a little bit more. Miz and Morgan was trying to get somebody to get one up on Damien. You know, Bad Bunny Bad Bunny topped Miz and Morrison again this week, outsmarted them. You know, Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evan, at least they got a solid story. Charlotte is trying to pay respect to her family and the legacy. Ric Flair stuck in the highlight and just doesn't want to go home and just be where he should be. He wants to be a mentor. He wants to stay in the business, but at the same time, Charlotte's like, nigga, you want to do that? You do that. Keep me out of your damn business. Why you got to focus everybody on me when you could just be going doing something else, but you got to always keep interrupting my matches? So it's a good little situation. And then, you know, at least they're keeping the story a little slightly intriguing for Lana and them all. Lana, Naomi, who just now added to it, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax. They're keeping it up. They're keeping the tease in between Bianca Belair, choosing between Sasha and Bianca, even though for some reason, even though the men's title in NXT is important, but for some damn reason, the women's championship, the women's NXT championship, and it's not important at all for the women's side, but whatever. So literally all in all, it's just like, we got structure. The Retribution thing can still continue on. Ali wants Kofi Kingston to suffer for forgetting that wonderful career highlight of 2019 that he should have been his. That year should have been his. He's pissed off. He wants Retribution for that. You know, at the same time, at least to stay consistent in the story. Damn it, you finally gave us consistency throughout the whole show. Could it have been better? Of course. I think even on the best night period, somebody will always still try to find out something that could have been better. But at the end of the day, you gave us consistency. Damn it, that's all we want. We want good matches, consistency. And please this year, just limit the damn roll-ups. My God. I'm not too bad. There wasn't too many roll-ups this year so far. Not a whole lot. But let's keep it at a damn minor. Especially at WrestleMania. And I want to see no roll-up victories at no damn WrestleMania. But outside of that, you gave us consistency. Thank you. I'll take that. I will take that with a damn smirk on my face and not feel bad about it in any aspect. Thank you for giving me a damn show of consistency. That's what I'm going to give you. We had a consistent show of consistent storytelling that did not act like the last week before this was not important anymore. They actually literally kept it going forward and kept it continuing. Do the same thing next week. Trust me, as you consistently keep doing it, the storylines will get better. Stop changing shit. Anyway, all in all, so literally that's the only thing I gotta say for the show. It's late here. Oh my God, I know it's late on the East Coast. But anyway, so literally just like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you thought was the best match of the night. Let me know if you guys thought the consistency was actually pretty damn good. I thought the consistency of the storytelling was actually pretty spot on. The show, all in all, was not great, but damn it, we got consistency. And I think literally of anything in the world, that's what's most important right now with WWE, because they fail on consistency a lot of the time, especially on Raw. Raw gave us consistency. Let's pray to the gods above. Oh my God. Please let the consistency continue. And all in all, hit the bell for more stuff like this. Share this around. Get this stuff out. I want to get as many people involved in this discussions as possible. And as always, wrestlers forever. Be safe. And one love.